Hi everyone, it's Kim here with Card Creations by Kim.com, and this is the second card design for the 4 designs that I'm making for my friends who attended my birthday party. I just uploaded a video a few minutes ago, so you can check that one out as well. I got 2 more designs to go, and I think I'll be all done. Now, I started out with a card base from David Tutera, and it's pre-punched. It's a good quality cardstock, and one of the punches I have, and I'm going to be using that this time. And I got this at Joann's. It was on their clearance rack, so got it for about $6. I think it was $6-7. I'm using some Ofray ribbon. It's got some shimmer to it, and the reason why I picked this one was because the cardstock it's K&Co that I'm using also has shimmer to it. I'm just going to pull out the piece here. You can see, so I wanted to have some shimmery all around, so I put that aside. I'm using a Martha Stewart tag punch, and I'm punching this out twice and making an alteration to it. I'm also using the Martha Stewart punch. I don't know, I guess there's a name to it, but I don't know what it is. And I'm using my Hero Arts stamp set. And the one I'm using for this is the Thanks. And that one's this one here. And then I'm using Life is Sweeter When Shared with Friends, and that's going on the inside. I'll be using a Memento marker and also Memento ink pad and some pop dots and some other fun things. So, alright, let's get started. Now, what I did here, let me show you the paper pack. I've had this for a while. I believe I got it a couple years ago. It's K&Co Susan, I'm going to say Wingate specialty paper. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I gotta have it. It's so pretty. I knew that I would be able to use it. It's got, of course, K&Co is back to back. Look at how pretty that is. So just, oh, that's a cute one. See the strawberries? I don't know if any of you card makers or crafters have come up with card design in your head, or you sketch it out, and then when you go to make the card, it ends up totally different, because just how things come together. Okay, so card base. I'm going to use this here, and that's the size. Oh, wait, I have to stop and show you something first. If you saw my first video, you saw that I screwed up on the stamp on the other card. And I said in the video that I was going to use this. So I'm going to cover it up. Okay, back to this. This does have, the back is pretty as well, but I'm going to go ahead and use this side. And it is the size of the card base. My ATG is acting funny here. As far as the width goes, it's going to fit right here. Now, what I'm doing here, I noticed on my last video I kind of went off camera a lot, so, is I want a little bit of the white to show. So I'm going to put it like that. Trying to get it even. Just a little bit of a edge above there. I'm not pushing it down because I'm seeing that it's not going on even. Okay, I think that I might have cut that crooked. Okay, so this is actually a 4 1/4 size card, and I cut it at 3 3/4, but I did the 5 1/2 on this side. So you see I've got some edging here, and I'm just going to trim that up. And I also did something differently. Typically when I put ribbon on layers, I'll put the ribbon around the layers, but I'm going to do it differently this time, and there's a reason for that, so be patient with me. This is basil. Got a little texture to it. Do not know the color. That's going to go here. good. And then I'm going to put this on. Look at the back, how cute that is. I am a sunflower lover. I have a sunflower bathroom and sunflower coffee cups and you name it. Alright, so we're going to put that there. Just like that. Okay, now with the ribbon, I'm actually going to put it on the inside of the card. So we're going to open this up. I just felt like it would be kind of cool to have a little bit of color on the inside. Okay, now I'm going to do something here, and you guys can't laugh, because I am, as my sons would say, you're a derp, Mom. I am a derp, and a derp means like, you know, you just don't do it right or whatever when it comes to tying bows. So for this, for the sake of me not struggling here on this video, I'm going to tie a knot like so, and then I'm going to trim this up, try to get this to come down. Okay, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be cutting it off. Let's put one in this way. And I'm going to tie a bow separately and put the bow on with some score tape. Okay, so here's my bow, and this is how I tie my bows, just like I learned how to tie my shoes with the bunny ears. And this card, again, like the other one that I just made, I'm not using my Cricut, and I'm not using, you know, any die cuts. The cards came pre-punched, and then I did a little border with a punch that's similar to that. So, okay, there's my bow. I'm gonna bring that in just a little bit. And that's funny how it's shaped up like that. Okay, so I'm going to trim these down. I'm making it short for a reason. Goodness, goodness. Okay, so some score tape. Yeah, it's my mission to find out the best way to tie a bow so that I can do it all in one. I sure do waste a lot of ribbon doing it like this. Okay, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to put my bow like this. Kind of trying to hide the extra strings there, but that's okay. Not strings, but ribbon. Okay, so I punched with my Martha Stewart punch 2 tags exactly the same size, which I do not want that because this is going to be on top of that. So I just took my scissors and I kind of trimmed it up just a teensy tiny bit. I don't know if that's even. It does not look like it, so that's a little better. Oh, I just dropped it. Okay. That's normal for me to do, drop things. And I'm going to bring it up like this. Okay, so let's stamp it. Now, for this, I don't want the exclamation mark. So I'm going to use my pen, and I'm only going to ink the word thanks. And I love these markers. I'm going to just set that there so I'm not struggling with it. And stamp the word thanks. Oops. My doggy just fell off the couch. Silly boy. And get some tape here. And I'm going to adhere it on this. Again, if I need to trim it again a little bit, that's fine. No, I don't need to. Alright, so I'm going to come over here give it a little hole punch. And I'm going to put a little flour brad in it that I've had sitting right here. I cannot find now. Gosh almighty. Alright, that, oops, ATG. Fail. Knocking my ATG over. Wow, it's gone. Well, I'll have to do that off screen. Anyway, to look up close to this one here, it's like a little silver flower brad that goes in there. I'm bummed. Well, and then on the back of this, I'm going to put some pop dots. One here. One here. And I'm going to place that just like that. Now on the inside, I cut a strip. This is 1 inch wide, and I punched it with this, which is the same as this, or pretty close anyway. And then I went inside the card and put that right like that. So that inside of the card, it looks decorative. You've got your ribbon, you've got your border, and then when you close it, it kind of flows through. You've got the yellow paper that's this here that flows through. Alrighty. Well, other than my little flower brad, the card is done. It's a thank you. Oh, no, it's not. I have to put my sentiment. I feel like I'm very rusty at my videos because it's been a long time. Oh, wow, that's not good. I'll have to replace the border. Blooper, a card blooper. And life is sweeter when shared with friends. Ta-da. Okay, I just have to replace that border because I did a derpy move again. Okay, so that is my second design for my thank you cards for my girlfriends. Hope you enjoy. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Bye-bye.